Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's recipe is this amazingly tasty one-pot chicken and rice. This recipe is so easy yet so tasty. It's one you really do not want to miss out on at all. But first of all, I should apologize for my voice. I've got a bit of a cold, but I will try as much as possible to be audible. I'm really so sorry. So for this recipe, we will be using some chicken thighs, and I'm quickly going to season those. And for season, I've got some Chinese 5-spice, garlic powder, bouillon cubes, smoked paprika, onion powder, black pepper, oregano, and some salt. And after combining thoroughly, I will pour this all over my chicken and massage, and then leave to marinate for at least an hour. You can do overnight, you can do as long as you want, but I am pressed for time today, so I will be leaving it for just an hour. Now for this recipe, I will be using coconut oil. You can use vegetable oil, olive oil, whichever one you prefer, but I love to use coconut. And here I've got a pan on medium heat, and once it heats up, I will go in with some of the coconut oil. And once that heats up, I will go in with my chicken. Ideally, I should be browning the chicken, but because I'm going to be using Sela Basmati and that cooks really fast, I will be cooking my chicken halfway. So I will be just transferring it into the pan, and then I will fry on both sides for about 3 to 4 minutes. So my chicken has been fried for about 3 minutes, and it's time to flip them over. And after doing that, I will leave them again to fry for another 3 minutes on the other side. And once they're brown to my satisfaction, I will be transferring them into a bowl, leaving the residual oil in the pan. So I decanted some of the oil, leaving about 2 tablespoons in the pan. I will be using that later. But for now, I will be frying some garlic and ginger in the oil. And I will fry this for about 2 to 3 minutes. And after 2 to 3 minutes, I will go in with some chopped onions. And now I'm going to fry the onions for about 3 to 4 minutes or until translucent. Please keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn. And after that, I will go in with some tomato paste. Now, you don't have to use tomato paste, you can use tomatoes, but I prefer to use the paste instead. And also, I should recommend the best tomato paste that I have found anyways is Gino. I love Gino, and that's because it has a hint of sweetness and it's not too sour. And then I'm going to fry the tomato puree for about 6 minutes. If you're going to be using something like Dorica, you will need to fry a bit longer because it takes a while for it to lose the sourness. And then after that, I will add my chopped bell peppers and then mix and then leave this to fry for about 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, I will go in with my chopped Scotch bonnet peppers. I should have added this earlier, to be honest, but I forgot. It's not too late anyway, so I'm just going to add that in. You don't have to use it if you don't like your food too hot. And then I will go in with some dry basil, some thyme, and also some bouillon cubes, and mix thoroughly. And after combining, it's time to go in with my rice, my thoroughly washed rice. Please make sure you wash your rice until the water runs clear. Otherwise, your rice is going to stick together and you won't really like it. So I'm just going to mix this thoroughly and then fry for about 2 minutes. I know some people are wondering why there's so much frying going on and why it's taking so much time for a one-pot meal and all of that. This is how I make my recipes, and trust me, the taste is going to be out of this world. I don't believe in lumping things together, just lumping all the ingredients together and then cooking. Nah, it just doesn't work at all for me. If you want to build flavors, you have to be very patient and just do it the right way. And this, for me, is the right way. And then after frying, I'm going to go in with my concentrated chicken broth. And once that's done, I will arrange the chicken on top of the rice. And once the chicken has been arranged on the rice, I will be going in with my chicken juice. As you can see, it's quite concentrated. I'm just going to pour this all over the chicken, and that's just to prevent dryness and also for more flavor. And now I'm going to transfer this into my preheated oven. I will cover and then transfer, and this will be baked for 40 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. If you haven't got an oven, that's fine. You can do it on the stove top for 30 minutes on medium heat. After 40 minutes in the oven, this is what it looks like. Absolutely beautiful. This was so tasty. It was so good. Honestly, you really need to try this recipe, and if you do, please let me know how you get on by leaving me a comment in the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please, I would really appreciate, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.